All right, today's video, I wanted to ask you guys a very important question, a question that might seem very simple, but also have a profound impact on how you're going to live your day-to-day life. So I want you to stop whatever you're doing. I want you to focus in on this video if you can. And I want you to ask yourself and give yourself an honest answer to this question. Do you love yourself? Do you feel like you unconditionally love yourself the way that you would want somebody else to love yourself? What I can tell you is that 43 days ago when I started this journey, I would turn to masturbation and porn as an escape from feeling lonely and disconnected, which made my social interactions complete shit, which made me not really want to be around people, which made me okay with just going on my computer and jacking off to a glass screen with an image of a woman on it. I really want you to ask yourself, though, do you love yourself? Do you truly love and accept yourself from the bottom of your soul, from the bottom of your heart, like your core values? Do you love yourself? Are you treating yourself like you love yourself? To me, I wanted to talk about self-love because we talk about loving other people. We talk about, spreading love and sharing love and in love, as it's such an abstract word. But what we really neglect is that we fail to recognize that the most important person that we need to love is ourself. Okay? And this is a hard concept to grasp because we're taught so much about loving other people and not being selfish, and we're taught about giving to other people and constantly giving love and stuff like that, which is great. It's great, but at the end of the day, the only person that's going to leave this earth with you is you. So you are the most important person to love. You need to love yourself, because if you truly love yourself and you truly accept yourself and you truly feel love for yourself, it is going to affect every single aspect of your life. Recently, in my last video, I talked about reading books. And recently, I started reading this book called Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. And it's been nothing short of magical, as the author would describe. I've only been reading it for about 3 days, but during the book, one of the practices the author says to engage in is to just say, I love myself over and over and over again. Because we have these thoughts in our heads all day long. 60,000, I think, is what they say. You have 60,000 thoughts a day. And more often than not, you're thinking to the past or you're thinking to the future, and you're not really in the present moment. And you're running these loops over and over again, and they're affecting how you're interacting with other people in the world, and they're affecting how you're doing things, how you're presenting yourself to the world. What he did is he was like, well, I'm just going to say I love myself over and over again and run that loop. And I can tell you from personal experience that it's magical. It really is magical. When you say something enough and you repeat it in your head over and over and over and over again, you start to really believe it, I've been trying this for the past 3 days, and I swear to God, the past 3 days, each day has just been better than the last. Each day I actually want to get out of bed, and I actually want to see people, and I want to greet people and talk to them and go out and be social. And I'm not really thinking about, well, what's this person going to think of me? Because the thought I have is just, I love myself over and over and over again. That's the thought I'm trying to condition into my head over and over and over again. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself over and over again. And it's not vain. It's not narcissistic. It comes from a place of deep understanding of unconditional love and acceptance, which is what, most religions teach. I mean, I feel like the reason people are happy with their religion, or most people are happy with the religion, is because there's some kind of entity that unconditionally loves you. And at the end of the day, that's all we want, is unconditional love. So I would advise you to try it. Just go out into the world and take any negative thought that you have, and anytime you're thinking anything negative, just reverse it and think, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Because Self-love is important because once you have filled yourself up with love, you can overflow, so to speak, into others and give love to others and just be a better, more understanding, more compassionate person that doesn't objectify women or objectify people and constantly sees the good in everything. And that's all I want for humanity, is for everybody to just see the good in everything and to evolve and to come from a place of love and not fear. So this video ran a little bit longer than I thought, but just try it. Just repeat to yourself over and over and over again, I love myself. I love myself. And you will see changes in your life. I'm out for now. Peace.